Hi everyone, I'm back with another video, and in today's video it's going to be me and AJ India versus 77 House 77 and Jackie Chow HD. Now of course, before we start, please do go on ahead and subscribe, hit the like button, and of course turn on the notification to all notifications so that you will not miss an upload or stream from my channel. Now the map will be Industrial Zone, and let's go proceed with the battle.
New objective.
Okay, and so I'm going to be the blue player. Okay, construction yard. And of course, my partner will be the green player. Now, I had a bit of lag here on the start, hence my bad container collection. But I managed to somehow make up for it on the ocean. At least for a bit. Okay, so yep, gathering the container part. We're gonna have to skip forward with that. Okay, scout on the red player's base. Same thing goes to the yellow player. Okay, this is Jackie Chow, the yellow player. Okay, so my partner's base is proceeding nicely, or developing nicely. Hence, I scout right here to somehow detect infantries that are hidden in the forest. Okay, and I'll use that cyclone to somehow scout the enemy base. Let's see what they have on this 6th minute mark. Okay, Jaguar Porcupine, level 3 HQ. And this guy already has level 4 HQ with 2 vehicle factory and 2 special vehicle factory, 1 for chameleon. I also have level 4 HQ and are now building a rocket tower. Of course, for defenses. Hidden infantry is right there. My partner doing the same thing, but he has an army composition of Zeus and Torrents and a shield. Now I'll have cyclones here on my end. Okay, and I'll have to detect that 1 infantry right there. Get rid of that. Okay. And so, red player marching across the map. I have some cyclones over here, and I'm going to build some bunkers. Now, the bunker's main purpose is to soak up the damage so that my rocket tower can get free hits. There goes the yellow player as well, marching across the map towards my direction and are trying to get rid of me. However, they're going to retreat for the time being. Okay, another scout right here. So the number of those porcupines are, slowly but surely being picked on by my rocket tower. So reducing the number of those, which can very be useful later on. Okay, here goes the first engagement. They're not wasting time. They're going to have to somehow get rid of me as fast as possible. Okay, that's like a ton of porcupines at the back. My cyclone's getting inside the fog, hence my rocket towers are raining rampage over those exposed units. Okay. So I'm going to have to retreat. And my partner is going from the side, taking on those exposed units. Very nice teamwork, I have to say. Nice move from my partner. Okay, with 5 Zeus and a shield, very good. And of course, increasing the number of my cyclones. Okay, so my partner is transitioning over to Avia himself, mainly Vertex and Thors later on. Okay, another scout made by my cyclone around there, going HQ4 as this red player. Okay, so I'm going at the back here, at the very back of their base. And let's see. Ooh, going HQ5. So they've decided that they cannot take or cannot attack on land due to the cyclones and my partner's Zeus. Because if they were to attack us with the land armor composition, my cyclone will just hover around their army and those Zeus will get a free fire. And so to prevent that, they changed tactics into going HQ5, and we assume that it will be for a super weapon. Okay, now I was trying to be a pest here and mainly try and attack the yellow player's exposed area of the base. But this one came and saw my cyclones that are moving along the coast. Okay, and the yellow player has enough time to somehow build up defenses. Okay, bad idea for me, so I'm gonna have to retreat. I don't want to take any losses. Even though I lost 1 cyclone. Okay, so I'm going to have to retreat. My partner's formation right there is very good. Okay, and another scout by my Cyclone revealing that there's like a nuclear scouted by that Cyclone right there. Okay, and I also have HQ level 5 at this point. Now, it's a very good thing that my partner had Avia. Okay, had Avia here. Let's see. My partner's asking me if he should attack. Well, of course, given that the army size that he has, attacking would not be a really good idea since the red and the yellow player has a ton of porcupines and Jaguar's chameleon. So it's not a very good idea for us to attack. We would only lose some units and they will end up counterattacking us. Okay, so yeah. We're going to have to somehow try and attack. But my intention here was not to fully commit with the attack, it's just to somehow act as a diversion, to give my space system time to somehow produce the space strike that is necessary for me to strike the enemies. Okay, so the Hawk saw that the army is like converging on this area near the yellow player's base, hence Chameleon is already activated. I'm gonna have to try and act as a bait here with my Cyclones to somehow prevent some porcupines firing at the Thor, hence it will live to see another day and successfully bombing that nuclear. And there goes, there's like Hawks right there, and man, there's like a ton of porcupines around here. Now, I think my partner did not get my idea of, truly not committing to the attack. Alright, but just acting as a diversion. I think he did not see my space system being produced. Hence, he will take heavy losses in this turn. He doesn't have any typhoons around the area, or around his army. So, most likely those Hawks will have a field day in terms of getting rid of those army that he has. Meanwhile, I'm reproducing the Cyclones that I lost. Okay. Oh man, that's a huge army right there. Huge army from the red player chasing out those Zeus as they fall back. Okay, there's like 3 Thors now. And space system is nearing its completion. Okay, here goes. I'm going to strike where the yellow player's base, near where there's like the possibility of the nuclear being built, because it can only be around that area due to the construction radius. Okay, and here goes. Bam! Getting rid of the nuke as well as some factories from the yellow player, so there will be less stress on the ground due to me getting rid of those factories. Okay, here goes. The red player is in panic mode and are going to try and get rid of me. And as you guys can see, they both attacked us at the same time. And yeah, as you guys can see, my Cyclones were out of position for a moment right there. But here goes my Cyclones, and let's see how it's going to fare out. Again, my Cyclones are here taking the damage of those porcupines. My partner is going over here to somehow attack and go from the side. Again, Thors. Cyclone went out of range. And, oh man, reducing the number of those porcupines since the red player has a ton of them. And again, gonna have to get rid of that chameleon. Bam. And another Thor bombing run. Very nice. Getting rid of most of the army of the red player. Okay. Very nice indeed. Now this red player is very, very clever as he cleared up most of his command points so that he can have more Hawks due to the command points. Alright, so very, very smart play. The yellow player's army is gone. Okay, and those chameleon cannot be replaced because the special vehicle factory has been obliterated. Okay. So I'm gonna have to get rid of those chameleons with my Cyclone. Of course, they're exposed. Bam! One Cyclone down, or one chameleon down. Aw, man. Okay, so again, another scout. Very good scout right there. A nuclear is being built, so the yellow player is going to rush the nuclear, regardless if he has factories or not. So his main focus is to have a nuclear. Okay, now I can say the same thing for me. Thors are now going to move out and attack the nuclear yet again while it's being built. Let's see how this plays out. Bam! Successful bombing run. Though I have to say that if he went on to the side, the Hawks will have a harder time chasing them. Or, yeah. And those Hawks of the red player are now going to destroy my space. My space system is not maxed out. The armor and HP are just 6. Both of the armor and HP. The only maxed out is the damage and the preparation time. Okay, so time to add more anti-air here against those Hawks. But again, both the yellow and me has our super weapon reset due to them being destroyed. There goes. Adding more anti-air, and of course rebuilding the the buildings that I lost with the initial attack, or the attack prior to that. Okay, so scouts. Again, my partner, I told my partner to scout the blue player or the yellow player, but he decided to bomb in the Thors, hence those Hawks. Man, very, very good interception by those Hawks. Very good. That's what happens if you don't follow orders. Okay, so yeah, my partner suffered heavy losses, but let's see, man, those Thors are expensive. And then the nuclear lived to see another day, but he still has a lot of ground army. Okay, those Hawks are like, I don't know what they're doing. Okay, but yeah. I don't know. Maybe they're like fishing out where the nuclear or where my space system is built. Maybe it's just a scout or whatever. Okay, so my partner has been nuked as expected. Most of the airfield has been destroyed, but the ABF factory still stands, and of course his vehicle factories are no more. Now my space system has been scouted. Partner is rebuilding his base, and yeah, he no longer has any ground army production facility. Okay, so it's time for me to nuke or space, and there goes the Hawks. Let's see, not maxed out space system versus maxed out Hawks. Cannot one hit kill on an air raid boost. Instead, all those Hawks has been annihilated. Very normal. Okay, and now it's time for me to somehow destroy them, and again the nuclear is now being launched at the same time as I am launching my space strike. Okay, here goes. Bam! And again, I'm going to take the blow. Bam! Epic sieging. Epic exchange of super weapons, though I'm kind of at a disadvantage due to my buildings not being maxed out. Okay, most of my buildings are paper-like, having 6 HP and 6 armor too, so they're not really that tanky. Alright, so I suffered heavy losses there. I'm gonna have to try and rebuild my base. But yet again, the nuclear is still being built from the yellow player. And I told my partner what to do next so that he can have an effective vertex run. One vertex first and then the rest will follow. Okay, scouted my space system yet again. Minus Hawk from that guy. And my partner has several vertexes around here. So he has a total of 8 vertex, which can somehow destroy that nuclear on a whim. Now let's see how this plays out. Okay. Oh, he actually scattered his vertex. No. Okay, he's patrolling the area to somehow, destroy Hawks that are going to try and attack my base or my space system. Here goes. One vertex first, as you guys can see. One vertex first, and then all the way to the nuclear. Bam. Okay, so 8 vertex, 1 hit kill a nuclear, maxed out, rank 21. Okay, so yeah. See here? And the red player trying to attack on the ground, but there's not really that much land army composition from the red due to the fact that the red player has Hawks, so his command points are split in half, and there's like a ton of chameleons right here. I'm going to try and bait out those units from both players, by building barracks right there. Okay, as you guys can see, by default, the units are attacking the barracks. The yellow player has grenadiers and a chameleon that he saved earlier. Bam. Okay, so no cyclones, just Zeus, shield, towers, barracks, bam, and so on. This is the reason why I wanted a, like a mechanic which prevents players from building a certain building within the vicinity of an enemy unit. Okay, there goes. Grenadiers, chameleon, a lot of them with a good concave. Man, what a huge attack right here. And again, I'm popping out the space system while my partner is buying his, my partner is buying time and defending. He's doing his best right here, but there's just a lot of surface area where those enemies are occupying. Okay, I told my partner to go cyclones, as this will be the perfect opportunity to use them due to the infantry, and he has 2 AV factory. Okay, chameleon ran out of energy. There's like a little bit of porcupines left, only 1 porcupine left there, mostly grenadiers, some jaguars, and 2 chameleons. Okay, his cyclone are not maxed out, but let's see what will happen here. He no longer has a factory, meaning he cannot reproduce all those Zeus that he lost. And now it's time for me to strike the red player's base, and let's see what will happen. Okay, here goes. Just a few more seconds. My cyclones came to the area, and BAM! Destroying the EBSG factory, an airfield, and all his vehicle factories. Man, huge damage right there. Okay, getting rid of the Hawk, minus Hawk right there. Here goes the Cyclone. This is where the Cyclones will shine. Okay. So yeah, all those Grenadiers' life are now going to be forfeited due to the Cyclone's anti-infantry capability. Alright, so yeah. GG. Okay, and again, we're gonna have to destroy those chameleon from the red player. Okay, minus the chameleon for you, my friend. And oh wow, that's a lot of barracks right there. And 2 special vehicle factories now being built. I think both players from the resistance accepted their fate that a super weapon will not work. Okay, because it's cheaper to go space system than that of the nuclear. It's cheaper. Okay. So yeah, minus the chameleon. But the chameleon can no longer be replaced by this red player. Meaning, there's nothing that they can do about this anymore. Literally nothing they can do to win. They're just gonna end up being spaced, and spaced. That's all. So yeah, I think they made the good decision of leaving the battle as it is. Alright, well, I think that's gonna be it for today's video. And of course, if you guys enjoyed it, go on ahead, smash the like button, and of course, turn on the notification to all notification. Also, do not forget to leave a comment down below as to what are your thoughts into this video. Likewise, thank you for watching. Have a great day and good luck with your battles. Oh, and lastly, don't forget to check out my previous videos as they contain tips and tricks that can actually help you win a battle. Alright, so yeah. Bye now, and thanks for watching. Okay, so there goes. Victory.